Would you like to see what's for dinner tonight? Hang on. Castiron, baby. And this is what I'm excited about most. This tight top Dutch oven by Griswold. There's an estate auction being held tomorrow, and I have come across a whole bunch of cast iron. Now, don't y'all know I am excited? I'm talking a little low because I don't want anybody to tell me I can't record this. But look at this Dutch oven with the lid. It's rusty, but y'all know I don't care about that because I know how to clean it. Look at all this cast iron, y'all. I am excited. OMG. I hope I can get some of this tomorrow. Stuff I don't have, stuff I've never seen. Look at this. Oh, y'all wish me well. Look at this. Look at all this cast iron. OMG, y'all, look. I was able to get some more cast iron from my very first estate auction. I am excited. Look, I found I guess you call this a griddle? I don't know. But look at that. Looks like an oversized hairbrush. But this is cool. These right here got me excited. Look at that, y'all. I acquired all this, like I said, for my first auction, estate auction, actually. All of this. Some people were not interested in it because, yeah, some of it's rusty. But you know how we do it. We know how to clean rust from cast iron. We know how to remove rust from metal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces, y'all. I hope I can get that Griswold in a little bit, but I just wanted to take a minute to share. We're going to do it again. And this time I'll take you from step 1 through however many steps I need to show you how I clean this just like I did before. And thank you all for your support. But I'm going to show you how we clean this rust from cast iron just by using vinegar and water. I hope I can get that Griswold. We'll see in a little bit. Oh, by the way, this is Wagner. It says Wagner's. Ooh, has an apostrophe. Wagner's 1891. And then it has on the back here how to season it. I've never seen seasoning instructions on the back of a pan before, so I'm not sure if that's unique or not. Has a T on it. Can't say I've ever seen that before either, but hey, we'll do a little research. I guess that's for making bread or whatever. Who knows? I'll lay some sausage in there and put them on the fire. This is pretty, y'all know me, pretty orange, but we're not worried about the rust. We know how to remove rust from metal. We know how to restore cast iron, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to restore some of these pieces if I can get them. I hope that we collectively as a channel family can get this tight top Dutch oven by Griswold number 8. OMG. Hey y'all, I got the Griswold. I got it. I got the Griswold for less than $100. I got the Griswold tight top Dutch oven, y'all, in good shape with the lid. Looks good on the inside. We'll clean it up a little bit, but I got the Griswold, y'all. I got the Griswold Dutch oven, y'all. Okay, here we go. That's the storage bin that I'm using to begin to restore this cast iron. Going to be removing all of this rust from these cast iron skillets. And this storage bin, I have one that's a little smaller than this, and it's 18 gallon. So this is approximately, I would say probably 22, 25 gallon. I'll confirm later and put it up for you. This is the container that I used the first time, and I'm simply going to, stay with me now. Here's the Griswold. I'm going to submerge the Griswold first. I'm going to remove the top so that the inside of the Griswold can get hit with vinegar and water, because I want to totally submerge everything. So I'm going to put everything up here into the storage container. And here's 1 gallon of vinegar. I'm going to pour in there, and I'll fill it the rest of the way with water. So you don't think I'm lying to you. I'll go ahead and pour it, and I'm gonna dump that in. I'm gonna put water in here. So I want to let you see that I'm actually putting 1 gallon of vinegar, because so many people asked me before, what is the ratio? What is the ratio? Like I stated previously, everybody's ratio may be different, okay? But that's 1 gallon of vinegar, okay? And I am going to submerge the rest of the cast iron into it, and then I'll fill it the rest of the way with water, okay? I didn't know if you all wanted to hear all that clinging and knocking around, but I'll do a couple of pieces because I know that all that noise can become annoying. So we're gonna set that right on the inside here. You know what? Find its own space. Put it right there. Then we have the serving skillet. All right. We're gonna put it right in there. Make sure everything's gonna be 100% submerged. These will be good. These are the, what is it? The corn muffin, cornbread, cast iron, cookware. I like that. I see a lot of people using different procedures and methods. I found that using just vinegar and water, y'all. I know y'all heard me say that 100 times now, but that's all I'm using. No camera tricks. Now you see I put all the pieces in there. You see how they look. Okay, I have the vinegar in there now. I didn't just sit them in the vinegar by themselves. I put the vinegar in first, or I started putting the cast iron in first. Added the vinegar, and now I'm getting ready to fill it the rest of the way with water. Okay. As you can see, the water's clear right now. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to remove the rust from the cast iron. The first time I did this experiment, I just set them in here and left them for about 2 weeks, okay? Maybe I'll check them more frequently this time. I'll be more intentional about how long it took for the rust to be removed. I'm gonna cut this off now because I know that water's loud and you're probably having dinner or reading a book or just watching me. But anywho, see you in a little bit, okay? Kind of overcast out, but I wanna show you how clear the water looks now. Trying to stay out of the shot here. Maybe that's a good one. You can see how clear the water is now. Okay, I'm playing in it. I'm just gonna let it sit and finish filling this. But as I was filling this container, I'm kind of curious as to whether or not I can remove, or will the vinegar and water remove the rust from the aluminum allure double handle pan like it will the cast iron. We'll see. I'm very curious about that. It may not. Maybe the aluminum has a different texture than the cast iron. Well, I know it does, but it will be very interesting to see. And now I'm going to cover it because I don't want any rainwater to get in here and dilute it more than it needs to be. So we'll cover it and we'll check it in a couple of days. Hey, y'all, take a look. After 12 days, like I said, I just put it in and I forget about it. Look at all that settled to the top. Nothing but, it's like a powdery form of rust. It's just blowing away. Look at that. Let's see if we can pull one out and see how it looks. I forgot to submerge the handle on this one, but this is absolutely, look at that. Amazing. That's the aluminum piece that I had in question. I can probably scrub it. Removing rust from aluminum is quite different than removing rust from cast iron. Let's see if I can pull out another piece here that I put in. Oh yeah, that looks good too. Look at that. That's the Griswold. Look at that. Pulling right out of the water. I'm just holding the phone and scrubbing with one hand here. But this is absolutely amazing. Look at that. I can remove this with my hand. That is absolutely gorgeous. I just set it and forget it. Yeah, no camera tricks, y'all. Okay, look at that. Let's see if I can pull out the Griswold oven itself from the bottom, or that frying pan that I put in that was all grimy. Look at that. I'll scrub it a little bit, but you can see the difference. No camera tricks, y'all. Look at that. You remember how it looked when I first put it in there. That may need to sit a little bit longer, but it works. Just vinegar and water. Look at all that. Remember, you could see my hand before, but now you can't. Where's that Griswold? Way down here. OMG. Look at that, y'all. Woo! Oh, that's beautiful. That's the Griswold. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it out. OMG. What a big difference, y'all. Set it and forget it. Let's pull out another piece here. Oh, my arm's gonna get, it's cool out today, but I'm trying to show you here. Where's that corn or that muffin pan? Oh, this water's cold. OMG. Look at that, y'all. I haven't scrubbed these, or anything. Look at that. Hit the dirt a little bit. Look at that. Now all I need to do is season them. So I can put, I'm trying not to drop my phone. See if I can pull out another piece here. That old skillet, serving skillet. Look at that. Looks like a mirror, doesn't it? Just vinegar and water, y'all. And for those of you who are going to ask, it's been sitting in vinegar and water, removing this cleaning this cast iron with vinegar and water. It's been setting now about 11 days. It's all. And I haven't done any scrubbing or anything like that. My sleeve is about to get wet, but it'll be all right. See if I can pull out another piece here from over here. Oh, wow. Look at that, y'all. Straight out of, now I'm holding the phone, but I need to brush this away a little bit. But you can see, it doesn't take much. Look at that. Just vinegar and water. You want to remove rust from metal? You want to remove rust from cast iron? All you need is vinegar and water. Look at that, y'all. No heavy scrubbing. No heavy sanding. OMG, y'all. This stuff really works. I think this is my other muffin pan here. I'm trying to grab it. It was real dirty. Oh, yeah. Look at that, y'all. It works. Removing rust from cast iron using only vinegar and water. It works. No off camera tricks at all. One more piece and I'm done. I think you get the picture here. Oh, here's my other muffin pan. Oh, wow. Look at that, y'all. All I need to do is just rub them a little bit. No scrubbing. I haven't sprayed them down with water or anything yet. All this rust was removed from this cast iron simply by me using vinegar and water. 1 gallon of vinegar in a, I think this say in a 22 to 25 gallon storage bin. Okay. Wow. Okay, you get the picture. So I'm going to pull the rest of it out. Oh my. Let me see here. Look at this, y'all. No camera tricks. Y'all remember how dirty this stuff was? Look at that. That's coming straight out of the vinegar and water. You can look, you can see my image in the pan. I know it's dark, right? Just like me, but you understand what I'm saying. Look at that. And I haven't even seasoned them yet. OMG. I keep trying to stop, but I get more and more excited. Oh, here's the other one. Remember? The one that had Wagner's apostrophe S on the back. Look at that. Got to clean the inside with my hand here, but it works. This is not heavy rust, y'all. That's just where I need to wipe it away and season it. Look at that. It's coming off. Well, no worries at all. Look at that. All right. I'll finish taking the rest of the pieces out. And I'm going to season them using cooking oil, vegetable oil, because vegetable oil holds a lot of heat. And I'm probably going to do it on an open fire. Hey, y'all, to show you, look, this is an old Love. I'm using one hand. I just took this out of the vinegar and water bath. And all I'm doing is lightly rubbing away any residual there. Look how easy that is coming off, y'all. I'm talking about just a very light rub. No sanding, no electrolysis or trollysis or whatever they call it. Just good old vinegar and water. Okay? I'm gonna finish this because I need both hands and I don't have time to play camera tricks because I don't have any. Just a glove. It's raining now, so I'm going to stop and just wipe it away gently. Okay? That's it. Look at that. It works, y'all. You have to try it for yourself, okay? I'm going to finish up and, like I said, proceed to start seasoning these pans. People were bidding on these like crazy, and it got up, you know, the bidding got up a little bit, so I just snatched them up. And I just remember seeing something like these on maybe a foraging channel. I just call them long black tongues. But anyway, they're pretty cool, And this was given to me, believe it or not. It's a double handle. It's not cast iron, or looks like more like aluminum, and it has a looks like Allura on the back. That's all I can make out for now. I'll give you an update on that once I clean it up a little bit. Word of advice: if you're going to start collecting these types of cast iron pans and the muffin pans. Make sure you have a wire brush and maybe a pot scratcher to help yourself out. You have to apply a little bit of elbow grease because this is not a totally flat surface. I'm not a professional at all, and that'd be very obvious if you keep watching this video. But look at that. I just coated it in cooking oil, vegetable oil. And I'll do the same with the rest of them before putting them on the grill. That's all, just vegetable oil. I poured it into a milk jug. Once again, I apologize for the sniffing. So I'll discontinue right now. I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of the pieces, okay? You see that one? No camera tricks. I have enough oil in there to do that one, but same thing. I'm just going to give it a vegetable oil bath. Coat it on both sides and put it on the grill. It's kind of windy out, so I'm not going to do that today. I wanted to, but when you're making a fire and it's windy out, too many variables. Hey y'all, here's another accidental discovery while restoring this cast iron. I put the vegetable oil on it, but here's the thing. I'm not going to actually set fire to it until tomorrow. So by default, this cast iron is going to be marinating in the first coat of vegetable oil. Good or bad, I don't know. But I'm curious. Just thought I'd share that with you. Could be totally irrelevant or not. I'm going to season these cast iron pieces on the grill. Just a small outdoor grill, not no massive grill. And I've coated them in vegetable oil once already, but they've been sitting for about 4 days because it was windy out. So I'm actually going to dip them in this vegetable oil again, like so. I'm just going to coat them again with the vegetable oil. I'll set my fire, well, start my fire and set these pieces back on the grill and let them do their thing. How long are you gonna let them cook for? Till the cast iron gets done. Got that Griswold, y'all. Look at the color of that Griswold top now before I season it and set heat to it. All right, got it cleaned pretty good, but I'm gonna hit it again. Whenever you, that's another thing too. Whenever you're cleaning cast iron, it's like waxing a car. You have a little haze. That's okay. Don't worry about all that. It'll take care of itself. You go ahead and wipe it down real good. I'll wipe that down again in a minute and get her done. One subscriber asked me, he said, man, where are you from? Where am I from? I'm from the country and I like it that way. Where are you from? Is my dialect that different? Or someone had to ask me, where was I from? I'm from right here. Gotta love me. Where am I from? And you know the funny thing is, he looked a whole lot like me. You can't roast yourself. You ain't living. That's tough. Woo, doggy. Smoking that cast iron. Yeah, no meat here today. We smoking that cast iron. Where am I from? I still laugh at that. I had enough room on this grill. Oh, I know why. I took the top off the Griswold. I'm gonna leave it off. That's why I ran out of space. It'll be okay. We're cooking now, y'all. What's the secret? There is no secret. Just get her done. That's the secret. Don't be afraid to get her done. Oop. I'm gonna see if I can put that right there. Oh man. I want all these on here. I want to smoke them. It'll be all right. That'd be all right too. Keep a little air in there. Nope. I need it all on the fire. Taking that top off that Griswold took up some space. You know what? I want that top to get cooked. Push it back, so. Doggone. I got them on there. I didn't want to overlap any of them, but this heat feels so good and it's doing such a wonderful job. I was able to get them all on there, so I'm just gonna shut this on down. And got started about 3:45 p.m. So I'll check them again. I might leave them on there all night. Not bothering me. You can't see it, but right now that dial's up to about 450. All right, but it's a lot of cast iron on there. Maybe that's too hot, I don't know, but it will die down. Would you like to see what's for dinner tonight? Hang on. Cast iron, baby. Look at that, y'all. That grill got up to 800 degrees. This is gonna be some real good cast iron or cracked up cast iron. Okay, y'all, here it goes. Now look at the top on that Griswold. After I season it, looks totally different now, right? Turned out good. The Dutch oven turned out good. Remember the cornbread muffin, I don't know what you call these things. Cornbread muffin cast iron makers, that's what I call them. This turned out, look at that, y'all. Remember how that, what do you call it, that server, the sizzle server looked before? Look at it now. This one here, I don't know what that was on there. Like I said before, it didn't come off. There was a dye or something in there. And on that side as well. Don't know. I may just toss it or grow watermelons in it. I don't know. start a tray. But everything turned out good. On a couple of them, I think I put too much oil. So I have a little buildup, but I can remedy that just by heating it up again. And just let it do its thing and I'll clean it. But they turned out good. I am so excited. The only thing left to do now is have a cast iron